On the 16th January of this year, a user named Lord Explores uploaded a video of him and another woman exploring an abandoned hotel. Visiting abandoned buildings is generally not a good idea because of the life-threatening risks it poses. While the two were exploring, numerous strange and creepy events happened. For context, squatters are people that occupy abandoned buildings and can be very dangerous for explorers, as they tend to react very aggressively when explorers invade their spaces. That's why I never want to run into squatters. On different timestamps, you can clearly hear that someone is inside the building making noise.
They're in the room above that one. Their ways out.
That's the courtyard.
Well, we still have that other window.
Which one?
The first one we saw.
This doesn't seem to bother the two too much, so they continue to explore. Eventually, on minute 8:29, the two discover something terrifying. As they explore further, things get much creepier.
Shut the light on. Let's go.
As soon as the two come down to leave the building, they find out that someone had been in the room they're in just minutes ago. That's when they realize they're most likely being stalked by someone with bad intentions.
And they had a light, like a lantern that was on.
Oh, why don't you just close the door?
I don't know. Alright, so we went upstairs, and there was like a lantern on in one of the rooms, and one of the doors said, "Don't come in here." Bro, that was not there. That is a light that was not there. You want to get out of here? Definitely was not there. Here, give me your bag. The door's locked. So.
Thankfully, they left without injuries or anything serious. The Denver State Hospital is an abandoned hospital located in Massachusetts. It used to be a psychiatric hospital for mentally ill people, although a lot of visitors have reported strange sounds, unexplained lights, and an overwhelming sense of unease. A user named decided to explore the building's basement in 2002 with an analog camera. The footage recorded is very unsettling and gives off a sense of unease. Even though not much seems to be happening, on minute 1 and 8 seconds, a strange shadow can be seen inside a room. A lot of users try to alert the creator of this event, although the creator itself doesn't seem to have seen the reports. Some say that it might just be their shadow, and others say that it's a real appearance. It remains anyone's guess what that figure was and why it was there. The Paris Catacombs are a famous and yet eerie underground network of tunnels, lined with the bones of over 6 million people.
Catacombs of Paris began as tunnels for stone mining, then began to spread and later became one giant, sprawling tomb.
Urban explorers have ventured deep into the parts of the catacombs that are not open to the public. One infamous story involves a group of explorers who found an old video camera with footage of a man frantically running through the tunnels, seemingly lost and terrified. The man was never identified, and the fate of the person in the footage remains unknown to this day.
The camera was found deep in the catacombs. It was picked up by a catacomb explorer, so the people who wander down there. This person occasionally stops and he photographs bones, often in the shape of an arrow. These arrows point in a direction. Occasionally also he stops to photograph roomfuls of bones, which means that he's very, very deep inside the catacombs.
On the 1st December 2016, a user named AbandonedMines11 uploaded a video where he decided to test out his flashlight in a mine in the middle of the night. Although the most part of the video seems to be a normal exploration, something extremely unsettling happens at the end.
Do you hear that? It stopped.
You can clearly hear someone whispering in the video from the other part of the mine.
Wow. I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound like wind, but that's crazy. Wow. I've heard some weird stuff in mines, but that is definitely creepy.
It remains unclear who or what could have possibly caused that sound. In Japan, there is a forest called Aokigara, also known as the Suicide Forest. Sadly, a lot of people ended their lives in this forest. A YouTuber, also known as Infamous Crime Locations, decided to explore this forest. During the video, you can see him explaining and giving details about the place. Eventually, on minute 7:30, the YouTuber discovered something very sad and yet unsettling.
Alright guys, so I didn't find a body, but I found someone's personal belongings, like their tent and stuff. I don't know what happened to them, but I found their stuff.
Please talk to someone if you have any suicidal thoughts. There's always a solution, and someone who will help and listen to you. With this said, I want to thank you for watching the video and have an amazing day.